Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Today a state of the collection video. You see, too many watches I acquired over the couple of months or years. Have some problems to get them into focus, so I have to get to the wide angle camera. Here you see basically my collection. I hope I haven't left out any of the watches. And yes, I want to keep this as brief as possible. If you're interested in particular watches, specifications and so on, you can look on the specific video on my channel. So back into the normal angle. Let's start probably with the Casios in my collection. This is the Casio worn by Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 1. It's I think the Urban Gentry's channel wrote a lot about it. It's very nice, classic color way. It has this classic illumination and it's just a classic, still affordable, and if you're into movies, maybe this is the one for you. Then we have also a classic, the Square G-Shock. This is the latest iteration of the entry-level radio control version. Very nice watch, also featured on the channel. Again, a second version of this 5600. This is the limited edition Super Mario Brothers. I think this is a little bit under the radar. Very nice details. The backlight has this level up Mario. Very cool. Then what else is there? There's a square Casio Oak, and I modded it with a Chinese modding kit to get this Royal Oak offshore look. Very nice with this gray colorway. Nice quality of the silicon. Really can recommend a mod. Then not a Casio, but my only swatch in the collection, the Moon Swatch, the Mission to Mars. I went for this one because it's special with those, I think it's Gemini rocket shaped hands here. It reminds you of the Project Alaska, and I don't really wear this watch, but I wanted as a Speedy fan, I wanted to have it in my collection. Then let's come to the copycats, homages, name them what you like. This is the Paul Newman style Daytona copy, homage by Pagani Design. It's not a blatant copy or a fake, but of course it's copying the design, no question about it. Very nice quality. You can get these way under $100, and also the clasp really nice for the money. You can complain with this Seiko quartz movement. Then with an automatic Seiko movement even, the Pagani Design Yachtmaster homage copy, whatever you want to call it. It's rose gold. Looks, of course, not rose gold, but the strap is nice, the finishing is nice, and for the money I paid, I think 50 or 60 bucks. It's a no-brainer if you want this design and don't want to spend a fortune. Then what else is on the table? Some Citizen watches. We have here Eco Drive, a military or pilot style watch. It's titanium. I got this on titanium bracelet, super light, and I really like the look. Another Citizen, we have the Tsuyosa, which was a mega selling watch for the Citizen company and brought it back into the focus of the watch people, and it's nice quality. And compared to the PRX, I think this is a winner, because for the money you don't even get the quartz version of the PRX, and the finishing is nice, and I like the look in the bracelet even a little bit better. Of course, it's a question of taste. Oh, I missed out another Casio. Got the Tiffany Datejust homage, whatever it's called. I wear it seldomly, and I wear it on the NATO. It tones it a little bit down. The bracelet isn't so nice, and I think this isn't even stainless steel. Only the bracelet is stainless steel, but it hits the markers, which for a watch under 50 euros, it's a nice touch. Maybe I was just lucky. Back to Citizen, another Citizen, very nice Eco Drive version, Flieger style, PVD look, and yeah, very nice with this faux patina. I like this a lot, and I have it on a Walbrook Tropic style strap, which is of very nice quality, one of the best probably out there. Again, I missed another Casio, the Casio Duro, the one with the marlin on the dial. Still nowadays it doesn't have this feature anymore. It also mainly hits the indices, and it's, I mean, the Bill Gates, the watch worn by Bill Gates. It's a tough watch, 200 meter water resistance, classic Submariner style. Can't go wrong with it. Another, let's say, little oddball in the collection is Strela chronograph, which Strela is originally a Soviet company, and nowadays they are reproduced with seagull movements, very nice movements, and yeah, it's a nice watch. You can get them on the used market for a good price, and very interesting, the dial with its structure. Yeah, it's a nice watch to have. And let's come to Laco, German manufacturer, one of those manufacturers who originally manufactured the Type A and Type B faces watches for the German Air Force, the Luftwaffe, and yeah, it's for the money one of the best watches you can buy. You can get these new for around 280 euros if you bargain a little bit. And for the money, this is, I think, the Augsburg 42 millimeters. I would always go, if you don't have too small wrists, for the 42 millimeters. It's a Flieger. It's all about legibility, and very, very nice leather strap. Highly can recommend this watch. Okay, let's, if I don't want to lose the order, maybe another Citizen I missed. I'm sorry, the ProMaster. This time the Lume Cookie, nice watch, fully loomed dial. Probably not the best option for legibility, but I get this on the on an Ater instead of the silicon that came with it. But very nice, and a strong contender to the Seiko SKX. Before I forget, this Seiko, this is another quartz model, solar quartz, the speed timer that came out I think 2 years ago, and I really like this colorway because it's more coherent than the white one, because there is some kind of faux tiner on the hands, and this matches better with this golden dial in my opinion. Okay, back to Seiko. Yeah, or maybe we go to the other brands in here. Another Chinese one, the Baltony, my latest addition to the collection. Of course, it's an homage or copy of the style of the Vacheron Constantin Américain 9021. Very, very nice to have. I really like this. It's a homage to the platinum version, so you have raised indices or applied indices, nice blued or blue painted hand, and quirky and something different in the collection. Another brand in the collection, I smashed it up yesterday. You can see there is a bang here, wrong spring bars, so I had an issue with it. The Walbrook Skin Diver, of course, it's close to the Glashütte Original CQ, I think it is called. Very nice bezel action. It's the first two-tone in my collection, and I think I should wear this way more, and the strap is just awesome. What else is in here? Okay, Seiko. Maybe this Seiko is the Baby Turtle. It's one of my first Seikos. So it's a rebuy, and there you have the classical grenade dial turtle. I think this is way under the radar. You can still get these. They are discontinued. You can get these from Japan. It has the most interesting indices in this tombstone shape, and way smaller than the typical standard turtle. This is really nice, and the blue really pops. You can also get this in a jade green and a black coloring, and this one is the turtle that stayed with me. I had a lot of turtles, but this one, the grenade dial, I found the most appealing. Then of course the SKX, the 009, I had 007 J model and everything, and this is the one that stayed in the collection. Really like it on this jingly jangly Seiko Jubilee style bracelet, very comfortable. Another SKX style watch, the Seiko Sports 5 Street Fighter Rio limited edition. I really like the texture on the dial. It's the most appealing one apart from the Blanca version. Then the Seiko 5 GMT, a star of 2 years ago. I'm not wearing this that much. I have it on a Fulmosa almost integrated style bracelet. It's a great bang per buck, but you can even get probably nicer ones. So I've almost forgotten another box. It's not on the, but let's stay with Seiko. Another interesting Seiko, the Seiko 5 Classic. I think this is the SNXS 73. Very cool. Also on this leather one, it looks $1,000,000. It looks way more expensive than it is. Then we have a Seiko Presage, the blue animal dial. I had this one before, the standard one, but this is the one with the sub dials, power reserve, and small calendar. Really nice watch. Then we have another Seiko 5, the reimagination or reissue of the first Seiko 5 from 1968. Probably I'm going to sell it because I'm not wearing it that much. Then we have the killer Seiko in my collection, for me at least my most favorite one, the Marine Master 300, the blue dial version. It's the nicest shade of blue in my collection, in my opinion. And then we have this Seiko Sumo in green, also a very nice looking watch. I should wear it way more often. The green is just exceptional. Then we have a Breitling Avenger 2 GMT, one of the luxury watches I wanted to get into the hobby, but I went with the Speedmaster. Then we have the classic James Brosnan Omega Seamaster Professional Chronometer, the automatic version, and I think it's featured in 2 James Bond movies. It's just such a nice piece, so flat and even versatile. Then we go to what else is in here? The Speedmaster Professional, the Moonwatch with the Hasselite crystal, the outgoing model, not the current one. Very nice watch. And yeah, the Air King, my only Rolex, my first and only Rolex. It's the quirky one, the odd one, but it's still sporty and elegant. And I always think about selling it, but on the other hand, a Rolex is always nice to have in a collection. I can sell it anytime, I think. And I really like this. This is a more under the radar Rolex. And then we have a Zin, the Zin U1, the classic one. If you're interested in the U1, I think if you have not the smallest wrist, go for the U1 standard size. It's the tough one, the big one, 1,000 meters of water resistance, which you probably never ever will need, but it's cool to have in the collection. Then another oddball, the HMT Hindustan Machine Tools Janitor, probably a Frankenstein model. I featured a review also on the channel, like on almost any other watch here. Nice to have. I spent like 10 or 15 bucks on it and it still runs. Then almost forgot the Orient Kano, very nice dive watch, very cool bezel action, and you can get these for around 150 bucks. They deliver nice size, nice finishing. I have this on a Breitling bracelet, cool watch. And then we have the Vostok Komandirsky, I think it is called. It was a gift by a colleague. I really like it. It's a very quirky looking watch with a nice blue dial. It shimmers really. And then one of my latest acquisitions and one of the best ones of last year in my opinion, the Citizen Series 8 Automatic GMT. I don't like this nitpicking about this watch. For the money I've paid, way under 900 euros for it. It's just a bargain. Yes, this is red, this is orange, but why not? And the dial texture is just amazing. Should remind you of the very crowded city of Tokyo, and it's not very calm, but it's a lot of movement, light play. It's very nice. Bracelet, it's pin and collar, yes, but you only size it once. It has a nice taper to it. So this one is really a cool watch to have in the collection. So this video is almost 15 minutes, so way too long. It's maybe the collection is just too big. What do you think? What should leave my collection? Which watch should I add? I'm really interested in your comments. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next one.